Gintrax.
Oh, that's
Finchster.
Yeah.
Yep. He's
Good old Finchster.
He's like a long-time player of this. I think he won the Worlds in the first season. He plays Chandelier?
Yeah, Chandelier.
Yeah. I'll say it 3 times. That means it's true no matter what.
Chandelier. Done. It's like when you say, what do you say 3 times in the mirror? Bloody Mary?
I think it is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Oh, I mean, we're 2 different paths, but yeah,
okay.
sure.
Yeah, something like
Let's
that.
go with the more PG Beetlejuice. There we go. One's scary. One is going home with some nice fashionable heels.
Oh, and that's pinstripe soup.
Yeah, there you go. Beetlejuice, my friends. But Gintrax, of course, a Sceptile player, for no reason pulled out breaks in yesterday. But here we are. This is exactly the matchup we expected. Going to be Sceptile versus Chandelier. What do you know about this matchup, my man?
Sceptile versus Chandelier. Well, it's kind of weird because the range thing that Sceptile normally has, where he has the advantage of like mid-range, it doesn't really work in this matchup as much because the idea isn't for Chandelier to zone, it's to wall. So you kind of can put out things that stop him getting into the mid-range. Hex, especially in dual phase, you don't want to get hit by Hex.
No. I mean, no one wants to get hit by Hex. Come on, let's be real.
As you can see, especially counter piss stuff. So, like, Chandelier can just go straight through Leaf Blade, can go straight through Detect, and, like, you know, counter attack in general. He can't do things like Hang. Like, this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle, I think, for Sceptile.
Yeah, Chandelier, pretty similar to Suicune, maybe even more options. Has a ton of projectile anti-air options. So, like you said, man, hanging around, not going to do it right, just right there, man. I think that's 8x.
Yeah.
No, 8x. Yeah.
And and not only that, it takes a bit of your synergy.
Yeah. Which is really, really scary because Mega Sceptile is a huge, huge threat, especially in like field phase. And that's something you want to be winning against Chandelier, man.
I don't think I've seen a Miss Magus for ages. This is like old school. But look at the chip damage. He put him down so much from chip that like any little hit and like a full screen against Chandelier. Oh dear.
Yeah, and Chandelier is one of the characters you have to be afraid of just taking 1 damage to.
Oh, yeah.
Just like right there, man. He's got tickled by a little ball. You know, like not something you're afraid of when you're at max HP. When you're sitting at 1 HP, field phase against Chandelier is very scary, even as a Sceptile who's known for having a pretty phenomenal field phase.
Wow. Okay, so Finch not giving a damn about the setup Jin did. He just called out the bullet seed with his own. Oh man. So this is how you know somebody who's played this matchup a lot. He literally. Oh wow. He used the invincible frames of his dash.
Yep. To jump through traps while absorbing it, and look at that damage of overheat with the defense debuff. Miss Magius crawling her way over. It doesn't even matter because he's memeing on him.
It's like, Omega, get out of here. I've got lasers.
These meme beams all days.
Yeah, it's too slow. You can't beat it like that. But that is going to do a lot of damage. Not enough. And Finch does have his own burst.
Man. But just like that, dude, with Rage and Synergy Activation, that Leaf Blade follow-up did enough damage to make this a very close game.
Oh,
I think he committed to something. No, he
jumped
Teleslash onto this man's head, putting the lights out of Chandelier. Going to go right back into that Pokeball, getting healed up. Max potion, and we're back in there, boys.
That was so well thought out because he actually jumped so far enough that he went and teleported on the other side of him.
Yeah, because if he fell in front of him, he still could have got hit with the lasting hitbox of the Synergy Activation. So he crossed him up with Teleslash and took the round. Beautiful stuff, Gintrax.
So, like, Emolga is very important in this matchup because Chandelier has overheat, but if he has a debuff on, the overheat is a nerfed version.
Yes. So applying debuffs to Chandelier is a very important.
I haven't seen 1 Hex yet from Finch.
Nope.
Oh, I just
that
did
would have
so
been the perfect range for it too, yeah.
And so why the lasers? Oh, wow. Okay, he's still confirmed off of the trade?
Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that Leaf Blade has a ton of hit stun, and Giga Drain comes out pretty fast.
Yeah, no, this isn't like the previous versions minimize.
Oh. I'm surprised he didn't go. Oh, he already has defense debuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna be surprised he didn't go for the 8Y to apply the debuff. But it doesn't seem to matter. Finchster, very, very low HP. This will not connect.
He tried it. I like it. Oh, that still did a lot of that. Oh, my. I thought that was dead. I thought that was actually dead.
That boy almost lost his entire life bar after
Moga's going to shift. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, ooh, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous.
Yeah, these are 2 characters.
Bullet Seed coming in.
2 characters. That's it. No, that's it. These are 2 characters, man. That's my whole sentence. These aren't. What I was going to say is these are 2 characters that are very good at getting 1 damage off in field phase, right?
Yeah.
So that was an intense situation. Synergy mode Mega Sceptile, if you want to call it. Does that even exist? Is that real?
Mega Sceptile? No, Mega Sceptile.
Is that a real thing? Sure. So Mega Sceptile, very, very scary in field phase, man. I mean, so is Chandelure all the time.
Yeah.
So, very tense situation. Gintrax actually taking that.
Oh, he tried to jump the Bullet Seed again, but still gets hit.
Bullet Seed's looking to be the downfall of Finchster.
Oh, no, that's big. He gets 2 debuffs, and he's going to get hit for quite decent damage.
Woo! Just barely missing the JY.
Yeah, unfortunately, Minimize just not that good.
Call that, dude.
I'm going to see him charge up again.
The Bullet Seeds, man. The Bullet Seeds are going to be the end of this, man.
Gin getting perfect off. That was a complete change of the last match.
Sarah, dude, that Gainer won very heavily in Finchster's favor for round number 1. Gintrax did, of course, pull it around, and it looks like he figured out something about Finchster that is just giving this advantage. Bullet Seed coming in real strong for Gintrax. Finchster needs to find a plan to get around it. Woo.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Jin thought he was going to fall to the floor, but no, he did the follow-up.
The JYs, man, all day.
Oh, that was a good Minimize. Oh, yeah, too high for the anti. So Chandelure's anti-air has like a weird spot in the middle where it doesn't hit. And Jin abused that.
Woo. Very smart combo. That 8Y applies that defense debuff, like you said, going to make Overheat very weak, as well as it's a defense debuff that's gone already.
Oh, yeah.
But it would have, made his combo to a lot of damage.
Mismeasures are not allowing Jin to actually go in. Oh, no, that's going to hit him. Oh, what?
Yeah, no, yeah, he was too high.
He was on the ground. No, he was basically touching his feet on the ground. The first Hex of the game text as well.
Yeah, that was brilliant. He probably threw like a 2Y or something just to poke away from the Hex. Very smart play for Gintrax. This could have been the end. It's unfortunately not for Gintrax.
Finch with his own burst.
Wait, this is going to connect.
Oh, wait.
No,
it's too short. It's too short.
I was going to say it was going to connect for Gintrax, but I didn't realize he threw out
the anti-air. Still not enough. Oh! Catches him. I think that's 5x? I think so. I can only play Chandelure, but yeah, that has such a huge aerial hitbox. It's not an anti-air, but it's up there.
Yeah, I thought Gintrax would close it out, man. I thought he dive kicked.
Finch is fine for the synergy in the middle. I like that. I don't see many people do that.
The Bullet Seed to flash kick.
Ooh, beautiful. He's going to put up the wall. Jin just walks straight into it, gets the debuff. That should be punishable.
Yeah. Yeah, Chandelure very good at jumping around.
Oh, Hex. Hex would have killed him. Oh! 2 debuffs, maximum damage.
He's done.
Oh,
literally
so much damage.
Yeah. It's like 280?
Yeah.
280, I think?
It is ridiculous because like each debuff adds 70 damage, I think.
It's something like that. And then, of course, one of those debuffs was the defense
team down as well. And the debuffs don't go away until the damage is done.
Yep.
I don't know why they put it like that, but, you know.
Bonkers, dude. Bonkers.
They obviously know how to balance game. We don't. I mean, they probably do.
I mean, it's still balanced. Like, that's not a broken move.
Yeah, no.
It's not broken at all. You have 2 debuffs. Look for Hex.
Exactly.
Use if you're at that range, hit 2Y. Hit a button that doesn't have anything like it. Do something, right?
Yeah.
Of course, every now and then you're going to get caught by it. Definitely not saying it was a bad move by Gintrax, but Finchster had enough pressure to keep Gintrax in that hold shield mode. And boy, was it enough.
You see, he's got this different combo he uses just to keep the debuff on him.
Yeah, it's very smart. The 8Y conversion of the wall.
I think that was a decent trade. Manages to get out the corner.
Yeah, he has that defense debuff still.
Ooh, so
he did not get out of dual phase yet. He might actually be able to take it this round in this phase.
Oh, yeah, and his face again.
Not with JY, though.
This is looking like a quick round. I think Finch needs to stay alive a little longer to at least have some synergy for the next match.
He's going to watch out for bullets. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Man never grabs in field phase. Throwing a grab right now. Very smart play from Gintrax. And now Gintrax again 1 round away from advancing on in this tournament over Finchster here.
Yeah, but that was dominant like the last match we saw. Then when we know how that turned out in the end.
Yeah, the man perfected him round number 1 and still lost the game. It happens, man.
Yeah, it really does.
It's a very volatile game.
So while that laser doesn't do chip, it does a lot of shield damage. I think that's the thing that Finch is trying to get this break. He hasn't got 1 off yet.
Woo! Beautiful Leaf Blade combo. Getting the 8Y as well. The defense debuff again. Ooh. Reapplying that defense debuff.
He just spit him into another field.
Yeah, literally.
And again with the grab. Finch is seeming a bit wary to press buttons when Jin's in his face.
Oh, he pressed Will-O-Wisp. The trade definitely in favor of Gintrax, man. Applying that speed buff.
Oh,
debuff.
Could have punished, but yeah, that'll be it. Oh, no.
No, still it.
No, Sceptile does no damage. It doesn't matter. He gets the anti-air off.
All right, well, Gintrax able to close that out. The first combo, a single damage away from the KO. Ended up finding it either way. But beautiful, beautiful stuff from the Finchster, man.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I think, especially considering that both characters were kind of like, they know their stuff. I mean, like, the fact that Gin was using in the corner, like, the anti-air spit poison.
Yeah.
Like, instead to keep him with a debuff. So he never, like, he didn't really use overheat much.
He used overheat one single time.
Well, yeah, twice. Once it only worked. The
I'm sorry.
time
You're
it
right.
missed. But
one worked, one was a flub, but you're right.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. That was a big factor to winning that, I feel. Because it locks down one of your options. It's just, a defense defense down, if I can say it properly, is just so big, man. Like, you see the damage he does. It makes me cry. Yeah. I just see.
Yeah, F in the chat for Angel.
Pray.
The man's crying. Man's crying about defense Debo. But man, what a set to watch here. Gintrax, Finchster. Not a set you'll see very often, man.
No.
Only here at the Sheffield Regional Qualifiers.
Oh, yeah.
What a beautiful event and what a beautiful place, man. Sheffield.
Yeah,
See, this is my first time outside of the country, right? And so I'm walking around and I'm like, dude, there are clocks on the buildings. It's crazy.